dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. It's blood in my pen. Better yet with your friends and them. I really wanna know you.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna give you guys a tour of our deck. We're room 3131. Have my key here. Oh, actually, what am I doing? Put it in, take it out. Boom. So let me give you guys an overview. So this is an overview of the room. Before we get into the details, I want you guys to see everything. So keep in mind, this is for 4 people. I think when I booked, we were actually supposed to have an obstructed view, but we don't. So thank the Lord, he's on our side. We also have access to this patio area. My friend is actually heading to the patio right now. And then of course we have our curtains when we're ready to turn the lights off. So 4 people in this room. We're really stretching it, but we all wanted to make it for my friend's birthday, so that is why we were here. So we have a TV, we have 2 twin beds. You also have the option to have it be 1 queen bed if you want, but we have 4 people, so we want everybody to have their own space. There are 2 lamps, and then we also have outlets here, as well as outlets on the lamps as well. On the lamps there are these little cubbies, so each person has their cubbies next to their stands, which is cool. This is new though. I don't remember having this high of a desk or a table when I was on my last cruise, but that's okay. We're gonna put our backpacks under it, so we have like space for other stuff. This is a couch, so this does come in. We're gonna have our steward fix it up whenever like we are not preparing to sleep. He's either, I don't know, my friend has the option if he wants to have his bed out or if he wants it to turn back into a couch. But yes, this does turn into a couch, and then this does pop up as well. The bed on top here also comes with lights, so if you're reading or anything, you can feel free to turn them on using the switches. Of course, we have our TV for watching. I don't know if we're really gonna be watching TV, but we may like play some things in the background. There are also these little rails. I don't know what we're gonna use it for, but I guess it's cute for decor. Okay, so when you come in, this is what it looks like. This key here is just a random key. You can also use a credit card or a gift card to keep in here. So this is the house, so you can turn in the electricity. There are 2 hooks here as well, so if you need extra big storage, feel free. On this side is actually perfect because there's 4 of us, so each of us can have one of these little cubbies, and then there's a safe if you guys need a safe or anything. In addition, at the bottom there's more drawer space, so I think we're gonna ask for regular towels and beach towels, and we're gonna use these spaces for them, and then each of us are gonna have a cubby. Okay, so moving out, we have the bathroom, and then we have the closets. Let me go over the closets first. So we have our life vest. They already showed us how to use it just in case of an emergency. Of course, we have a lot of our hangers and things that we may need, and then additional storage if need be. And then in the second one, we have more space. We have once again more hangers, more storage, and then we also have a mirror. For this vanity area, we have our mirror, desk space for getting ready, and then we have these 2, which me and Destiny are going to take up because we are the ones that are primarily going to be doing our hair and makeup and other stuff. So we have these 2 compartments. They also have an additional compartment here with a blow dryer and more storage space. We have been given a mini bar. It's a mini bar, so it doesn't have like the little like shelving and stuff because it's really intended for drinks, but we will be putting food in here. We also, guys, got so much good food, and we didn't know if they're gonna make us throw it away, and they didn't make us throw it away, so we'll be storing it in there and probably eating it later. We're gonna see, because I don't see any microwaves on the boat, so our food was the best hot, and I don't know. For the vanity area, there's also a trash can. There's no trash bags in it because we are on a boat, so they try to limit the plastics that they use. I am tempted to put a trash can a plastic bag in it. Just, I don't know, I feel like it's easier to clean. But anyways, also have this pull-out chair for the vanity area. It fits perfectly under this, but also fits perfectly under this table, but we will keep it under here for now. In the vanity areas, there are also additional outlets for charging and other things that you may need. People do recommend that you bring a multiple head charger or an adapter, but we are totally fine. And of course, they have a phone for room service, guest service, medical, housekeeping, all of those different things. I just wanted to show you guys how this mirror is when the lights are on. Super gorgeous. I also wanted to talk about this. This is great. So this is a protector. If you know, when people bring their luggages, they're quite dirty. We roll our luggages around everywhere. So they have this, so you can put your luggage on top of here instead of putting your luggage on the actual bed, because it's actually very dirty. But yeah, so they do have this for your luggages. If you wanted to unpack on top of your bed, you can put your luggage on here, which is very, very convenient. I also wanted to note that there is so much storage under our beds. Like, luggages can really fit under here. Under these beds, there's mad storage. So if you have luggages, is like, this is more than a foot of space in which you can pack your luggage under here and take it and pull it out. So this is perfect for our luggages. My luggage fits perfectly under this. There's actually 2 luggages under here, hers and mine, and then some of the boys have their luggages under here. So the bed has ample amount of space for your luggages, and this is not a little luggage either. So just to give you kind of a clear direction on how much space you have, this length is about, it seems about a foot and some change, so it should accommodate any type of luggage you have. This space is actually pretty huge, but since it's 4 of us, it's easy for us to take up space. So I'm gonna be like compartmentalizing a lot of our things, so things are out the way and it doesn't feel even smaller with all of us in the room. Last but not least, I wanted to touch on the bathroom. This bathroom is actually pretty spacious, which is a pleasant surprise. But we have our shower head here, a standing shower. We have our bathroom, 4 towels, which is perfect. I am back in here, and this is what it looks like. So I love the lighting in here. I'm glad, bright lights, I'm glad we have that. These are perfect, 1 for each of us. So if we have our shower stuff, toothpaste, all of that, 1 for each of us. So it's actually a perfect set of 4. And then of course our sink and everything, an extra little space there. But yeah, we have a trash can bin here and some extra napkins and toiletry there. And then they also have supports for the shower. I also wanted to add that they have a linesman hook. So if you wanted to hang up wet clothes, bikinis, whatever, you can just hang it up on here. But guys, like, I don't know, it's so, all 4 of us can fit in here. Like, they surprised me. They really surprised me. It's really spacious. There are also these 2 hangers, so if you ever wanted to hang anything there. Although these windows are right here, they cannot see us. So I'm gonna try to show the windows from the other side. You cannot see in. They cannot see in here, but we can see what's happening outside. Okay, so since we were here, I wanted to give you guys some tips. So the biggest one that you're gonna see is to keep your phone on airplane mode. As soon as we didn't even dock yet. As soon as we got on this boat, my friend got a text from her phone carrier, T-Mobile, and they told her that this is going to be so and so amount of cents and dollars for your text, so and so amount of cents and dollars for your calls. So make sure your phone is on airplane mode. Random tip that I wanted to tell you guys is that you guys will be getting like a card, a little pass thing, so they scan it in and out when you guys go to board. This is what it looks like. This one, I don't remember my other one having a hole here punched, but this card in general, it's beneficial if you have like a lanyard or a keychain or something, so it's easy to pull out and things like that. Another tip I would suggest is to tip in advance. They give you guys an option while you're booking, unless you're booking through like airlines. You can book through certain airlines like Southwest, but unless you are booking through airlines, if you're booking directly from the flight, tip already, so you don't have to worry about it. So I would suggest paying for the tip in advance, and I also believe that the tip rate is cheaper if you pay for it in advance. They will give you an option to say you want to tip now or tip later. Just tip now, get it over with, and yeah. Okay guys, so blurry. Okay guys, so another tip: water bottles, hydros, bring them. So there is water on this boat, but they come in little cups like this. So bring your hydro flask, bring your water bottle so you can quickly refill them. Also, they have refilling stations. So first off, you stay hydrated, and also you just have a larger amount of water with you that you can take on your excursions whenever you guys dock, right? So you're not buying water for like $10 freaking. So yeah, great little tip. They have refilling stations and all of that. So highly suggest that you guys remember to bring a water bottle. I didn't bring my hydro because I didn't want to lose it, so I just brought one that like I wouldn't mind losing, but also it's still like super practical. So yeah, that is our space. I hope you guys enjoyed the room. I just wanted to dive into another type of room. I'm gonna try to get different rooms whenever I book my cruises, just so I can show you guys around, show you guys what it looks like, and kind of rate and review them on this space. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Any questions or comments, please feel free to leave it down below.
You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation rule the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs.